Welcome to IMG. My name is Manny Iglesias. Folks, this is a golfer's paradise. To all the viewers who enjoy the game of golf, this is just an absolute paradise. This is what they refer to as the Pebble Beach of the Caribbean. A wonderful paradise with endless golf courses, one more stunning than the other. It's just a spectacular setting. Going in regards to getting into the market a little bit, nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing has changed lately. If anything, the uncertainty continues to grow. More and more concerns. Everything that we think is going to be solved takes a couple of steps backwards immediately. Once something seems that there's a solution, that we have some degree of clarity, it all evaporates rather quickly. This is what's happening. And as I mentioned last week, the bond market, a great area of concern. It just doesn't have any clarity. What are the investors doing? And remember something, the real numbers in regards to what is actually occurring in the bond market will take months to actually find out, for us to find out what those numbers are actually all about. There's no instant reporting in regards to the overall status of what's happening in that marketplace. The dollar continues to suffer as investors continue to seek alternatives outside of the dollar, working with some type of protection or seeking some type of protection that doesn't expose them to the dollar. This is going to continue. Our debt continues to spiral out of control. There is no solution in sight. The actual principal that the U.S. owes, technically speaking, will never be repaid. It's almost an impossibility. All we continue to do is to service the interest payments. That's what we do. But the actual principle, that is something that is out of control. It will never be repaid, no matter what we do, and that has consequences. No matter how much you kick the can down the road, sooner or later, you have to face the consequences of this debt problem. And the debt problem is not only a situation bases the government. I have a bee all over me at this point in time, but let me see if I can continue. It's not just bases the government. It's a global debt situation. It's a personal debt situation that is completely uncontrollable because mom and pop and the average individual, in many cases, are using their credit cards to make it to the end of the month. I mean, this is just the realities of what we're living with and what we're dealing with. Make appropriate decisions. You still have ample time to acquire your precious metals, whether it's the gold market and certainly the silver market, which has now taken out a 13-year high, and setting, from a technical perspective, it is actually set up, it is set in a perfect cup and handle formation, which has taken like 30 years to unfold, to develop. This is something that requires your attention. We could see a very swift potential move towards the $40 area, even though there could be some slight corrections. And then silver investors obviously have their eye on the $50 level. When that will occur remains to be seen. But that is exactly what silver investors are looking for. They're looking to see what actually has been witnessed in the gold market to unfold in the silver market in the near term. Make appropriate decisions. Contact IMG. We're here to assist. I wish you all the best of luck and the very best from this wonderful place.